Ah, wasn't that nice chat? Hello, everyone. It is your humble Humtasticos Quantum, and you've just listened to Morning Bell slash Amnesiac by Radiohead, which is a little different from the music that I play here on air. Especially because it's an oldies style channel, and I play a semi old style radio host that kind of doesn't really act like one. But I think it's important for me to talk about why I play a different song or why I played something different than oldies. First of all, it's my channel. Fuck you. But second of all, um, welcome back. We're back to finish what we started in Mystery Case Files Rewind, which by far is probably one of my favorite games in the franchise, and even how difficult it is. Um, but the reason I bring this all up is that I think this song, at least to me, encapsulates the feel, the vibe, and how I feel about Mystery Case Files Rewind. And that might not really be like a I don't know, it wouldn't be maybe like a tangible feeling. I don't think it'd be it's not even like it's something tangible. The words might not even match, but the vibe that I get when I listen to this song is definitely rewind material. And I don't know. I think it's a little bittersweet. I think it's a bittersweet song. I didn't really do much research into the song. Actually, funny enough, uh, I didn't even realize that their biggest hit is "Creep." The reason I know this is that my favorite room in the building at the place that I work has a vinyl record player and a bunch of vinyl records, and some of the kids throughout the day while they're doing their work or whatever will play different records, and they played actually the album record vinyl that this track is based off of, and I heard it and went, "Oh my god, this reminds me of Faded." Not Faded. Rewind. Something about this that really fucks me. By the way, side note is that this reminds me of Crossfade, and Crossfade. Like I think of this game not as Rewind but Crossfade, and I made that mistake the first time we played this. Funny enough, I was like, all right, we're gonna play Crossfade, and then I went, wait a minute, something's not right. Um, so that's a little tidbit for you. Um, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna branch out too much from the usual music that I play, but I think sometimes stuff like this is a very good way for me to talk about and segue into what we're going to do. The momentum that I got from this series yesterday was really great. I really liked the vibe. We had fun. I had to skip a fucking puzzle. Um, and part of me in the back of my head all day today was ringing out, we gotta finish it today. You have to finish this today. We have to get to the bottom of this today. I could not stop. There was a couple things I was thinking about um, that were really on my mind today, and if you could think of it, I wouldn't even say a coded message. That's just something that I was. There's a couple things that I was thinking about very deeply today. Um, and if you know, you know. But if you don't know, that's fine. But one of them was this game. I am really interested to see the ending of this, and I have also prepared behind the scenes just in case if we get this done in like an hour. It's not gonna be a long stream today. Um, if we beat it in 30 minutes, let's say 30 to 45 minutes, and the bonus game is fucking not what we think it is, I have the next game on the docket just in case. But if not, then that's what we'll hit next. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this game, and if we don't finish it fully, or if we finish it fully and there's still enough time left, we might finish Puppet Show, or we might hop into the next Mystery Case Files game. But at some point, I have to finish how the next Puppet Show game, Souls of the Innocent. And then we also have to do Fretless. We also have to do Diver Dave, and a few amongst other things. Um, Funny enough, I have a friend who is playing Ark Survival Evolved right now. Shout out Drunk, who's doing that. And I went, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stream. So normally this is a little bit more intuitive to what. There's more people here, but I said fuck it. I kind of want to play this. So good luck on your Ark stream, I guess. I hope it works out for you well, ma'am. However, a detective has some things he's got to get done, and solving this one is gnawing at me. So we're gonna solve this puzzle and solve this mystery. So if you like solving puzzles, watching me struggle, or listening to me play video games, you've come to the right fucking spot. I hope you kick back and stay a while. If not, no fucking hard feelings. I do this for me, definitely, and I kind of do it for you, but I do it more for me first. And if you're not here, womp womp, it's okay. All right, let's get started. We're in here, and I don't know what we really want to do with. Hold on, I think we're good now. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to turn this down a little bit. We're gonna keep the voice volume at 75.
Voice volume test.
Okay. All right. Easy, pal. Easy. I'm gonna have this down a little bit more because I didn't have the sound I wouldn't even say properly. I had it tweaked, but I felt like the game was a little too louder than my voice, so I want my voice to kind of overshadow the game, which is great. It's a great idea. So, we're here. Let's get started. Let's beat this. If you weren't here yesterday, we have found ourselves in a almost not even temporal vortex. We have found ourselves at a manor that is haunted by, dude, I'm throwing this fucking explanation. Holy shit. All our past cases that we've done so far are culminating into this one big game. Victor Dalamar, the son of Charles Dalamar, the villain of the first trilogy, has fucked up the time stream in order to get his dad Charles back, and in doing so has probably pulled a bunch of people and a bunch of things throughout our previous cases, and it's a nice throwback, but here we are. We're gonna try to beat that, and that's all you need to know. We're in the mansion, we're stuck, we have to fix the time stream by sending people back to the right times, and by also solving extra little mini cases throughout the hotel that Victor bought during his time travel extravaganza. Alright, so we're going to start on case 9. We're actually close to beating this game, which is crazy to me. Let's see. Case 9, Eye of the Beholder. And if you couldn't tell last stream, I think I talked and I read this, but we'll read it again. This is the bearded lady from Fate's Carnival, or Madame Fate's, whatever game that you want to throw down. Which, oddly enough, is probably one of the more featured characters in this franchise. And I couldn't be fucked. Alright. Case 9, Eye of the Beholder, 30 minutes, which is great. Let's read the backstory. Of the many strange things I've seen at this hotel, one remains particularly memorable. It was the trail of red rose petals that I reluctantly decided to follow. Little did I expect I'd end up in front of a backstage door, from which emanated a powerful scent of perfume. Alright, we have notes here. We'll read Victor's notes when we read the next diary entry so they can wait a little bit. Solve some puzzles, find some hidden objects. Do it in 30 minutes. I am very interested in the more recent, and I think I've talked about this last stream, but I am very, very interested in seeing what the newer games have to offer. And I know I kind of go through this thing where, like, I play these games and I kind of stop for like a year and a half or two, and by the time that I come back, the games have already like gone even more in depth than what they need to be, or they're like 3 or 4 new games in the series, and I'm like, fuck, how are we going to do that? So we're hoping that, or at least I'm hoping that we can kind of get through the franchise in a more concisely manner and kind of be caught up. This is a very big franchise for me, and I would like for it to I don't know, this is a big franchise for me, a big franchise for my channel as a whole. Not that it's ever super popular, but it is my favorite out of all of them. Maybe, well, I wouldn't even say that. Maybe Sea of Thieves. Like, that and Sea of Thieves are probably my favorite, like, part of the series. So I kind of hold this a little, like, deeper in my heart, as they say. So we're gonna try to get through it all in a cohesive manner. All right, so far, okay-ish. Um, I really don't know what the plan is 100%. I don't know how we're gonna get out of here. Also, not to mention, we have those other puzzles we gotta do in the other room, where they're all sitting in the at the dining room, and I gotta solve those puzzles. And I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm fully ready, and that's kind of terrifying me. I'm also hoping that we don't run out of time, so I have to do all of this bullshit again. I really don't want to have to do that. Oh, please. I just want to get through this. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to do a time mode again. I know I talked a big game about being Super Master Detective, and I am, don't get me wrong. But I really don't like the pressure that it being timed is, which I guess is, like, fair, because, like, if we're in this situation, I don't think we're going to have, in real life, I don't think we're going to have, like, all right, hold on, let me pause the video. But, or let me pause. Let me take a minute. But like, I don't know. I think we're. I don't think I would really like doing any of the. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'd like to do it anymore. I played that when I did the first couple of games, and those are rough. And if I sit down and replay them again, they're also going to be rough. I remember I had a really rough time with Fates Carnival, and not because it was hard, but because the scenes were kind of whack. And I just, I don't know. Water guns, spider. I really also don't like these fucking gimmick rooms. I really think they're dumb. Well, at least this one. I don't like... Well, actually, both of them. So far, I don't think I've done a gimmick level where I've been like, yeah, this is cool. I'd like that. Because I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Chad, I don't like it. It bothers me. Which is crazy. Also, by the way, I didn't even, like, change when I got home. I'm kind of still in my work clothes. Or at least my work shirt. I kind of really wanted to play this, so here we are. Let's see. We need a snake and a pair of sunglasses. Let's see. Fuck. Oh, I don't like looking for these. Snake. Sunglasses. There we go. I thought those were like limes, not sunglasses. It's fine. We're doing okay. I really hope that these puzzles that we get through aren't like the other one that we did for the Dire Grove situation. Also, something that throws me off a little bit is that girl from that game that we meet back in Blackvale, because she is the mother of the young boy that we saw and saved in the quiet boy in or I'm sorry, yeah, is the boy in Blackvale. So the thought of straight up like the thought of that, like, how would he expect her to be mom? Is he smarter than that? Are we how smart are we talking for these situations? Like, you just don't know. And that's honestly probably something that I would want to, like, I don't know. I think it's something that I would want to kind of not have retconned, but have kind of answered. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want continuity errors, but remember, this game franchise has kind of shifted hands so much that, like, I don't even know if they really know what kind of continuity they're doing themselves. Fuck. This is so fucking... Where is this bike helmet? It's gonna be in a stupid location, too. I can already feel it. We might come back. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to it. I keep forgetting that our time is very limited. Very limited in that sense. An extinguisher. We need a yo-yo, dice, dart, a soda can, which I think that's the yo-yo, pool rack, a beer bottle, and a soda can. All right. Alright, this is a little, this is a little, not a little scary. This is a little, I don't like how little time I have. I feel like I can't take my time. I could only imagine how crazy, the super mode is, especially for, like, that's a speedrunner thing. It has to be. There's no way that it's not. Okay, a fan, a patch, a heart, a bat, some film. There we go. Oh, no, hold on. Film, fishing worms, and fishing worms, film, and a patch. Like, what kind of patch are we talking? Oh, that was the film. Patch. Oh shit. Like a putty patch? Like what kind of, oh, here we go. Ta-da! Okay, second floor. Back to the gymnasium. We need the bike helmet. There's the morphing object. Fuck. Okay, we need a bicycle helmet, and I don't know where that could be. And I'm looking at this, and I'm having, like, I have a, once again, like, my biggest problem with solving these 100% is, like, I have a picture of what it looks like in my head, and when I don't see it, I don't click on it. But, like, the bike helmet could be one of, like, fucking 20 styles, and I would have no idea. Or it could be, like, on a picture, or on a frame, and I wouldn't be one the fucking wiser. I wouldn't know what's going on. And we're running low on time, and that's also kind of kicking me into overdrive. So we have to kind of be a little more careful about how we go about things. Alright, so we need a bicycle helmet. And I'm thinking of a fucking normal bike helmet. And I could be wrong. I just don't know. Let's see. That's a suitcase. These are normal shit. That's a boxing glove piece. Shoes. Thingy. Rope. Oh, there it is. Fuck, that's a bicycle helmet? That's crazy. Alright, whatever. We don't have time to dwell on it. Solve a key puzzle, I guess. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Rotate the big and small squares to recreate the pattern. Oh, shit. Okay. This kind of makes a little bit of sense. Which is actually crazy that it does. Okay. So if we look at this for a quick second. Okay. So we look at this. I think it's... Right? Oh, shit. Like that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That goes like that. Okay. Oh, I see. So if you get one, you get all of them. That's okay. Like, oh my fucking god. Okay. So this one. Oh, I solved it. Oh. Okay. That was actually, once again, not something that I was expecting. Alright, cool. That is genuinely fucking terrifying. Why does this happen? Okay, well, we are in, alright, well, okay, we can't, let's not dwell on what's going on. We gotta get through this. Alright, skip the cinematic, let's go in. Alright, this is a door puzzle. So we have to do things to help make that door great. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, we have to hit all the stars? Okay. I see what we're doing. Okay. Paint the nails. Are we missing a thing? Yes, we are. Okay. What did that do for us? That didn't do much for us. Oh no, it moved this us. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, we have to... Okay, hold on. So we need to just match the patterns. So this one, this one. No, wait, hold on. No, it's not. It's fuck. Okay, that one. This one, and then this one. 4852. No. Oh, okay. No horsing around this math problem, I guess. What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Instead of a hat, maybe try throwing a key in the ring? What do you mean by throw a key in the ring? Oh, there we go. Okay. I missed the key.
Please hurry up with whatever it is you're investigating. I don't want to be late for dinner with Victor.
I'm sorry? Did you just...
So handsome, with an endless mystery underneath those overalls.
Weren't you seeing the fucking strongman? Hold the... What the fuck? Okay, well, if that's how you swing, I'm not gonna really stop you,
He
ma'am.
keeps avoiding me, but men like him are so easy to read. Just a matter of time before he falls for me.
Okay, well, I don't think the beard is what's doing it, but sure. Alright, well, you have fun doing that, whatever that is. I'm gonna solve the puzzle and get the fuck out of here. Like, this is probably not something that we should be concerning ourselves with at any point in time. Alright, that's a cigarette, a clothespin, a sneasel, masks. We need a needle. That's gonna be a fucking weird one to find in here. Okay. A laurel wreath. Which, clothespin is here. A safety razor. And a laurel wreath. Fuck. Shit. There we go. Aha! Chat, we're good. We're safe. We're doing great. Oh boy, a razor. Oh, that's right. She gets fucked up in Fate's Carnival too. Uh-oh. No bueno. Alright. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Why are these ones the ones that I have to worry about with, when it's 30 minutes and I get the fucking shifty ones when we do the fucking, when we do, the 20-minute ones. This is ridiculous. Are we looking at Art the Carney? No, we're not. Was this a scene from, no, it wasn't. This wasn't a scene from Fate's Carnival. So what the fuck is this? Is this just some random scene? Come on now. Don't fuck with me on that. Let's see. Okay. We're locked in. Alright, this can go here. Not that I'm going fast on this, but like, I don't know. I was actually talking about this with somebody yesterday. I felt I was going too fast. And somebody came to me and was like, and the person I was talking to about it was like, nah, Chief, you're doing fine. And I said, alright. But I don't know. And as I was saying too, like, even though I'm going fast on this one's probably one of the harder games I've played. And that's like not me going like, oh, all puzzle games are easy. But like, this one's got a bit of depth and challenge into it for me, I think. And that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. 15 minutes on the clock, baby. We're in.
Victor, honey, I thought it would be just the two of us.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like that, ma'am. I'm sorry. Alright, case 9 closed. Oh boy, let's read this one. I thought I'd never meet my soul. I never thought I'd meet my soulmate in a place like this, and quite frankly, I didn't. The lover in question was none other than Lucy the Bearded Lady. Fortunately, the romantic tableau she put together was for Victor, and for a moment, I could imagine them happily together. Alright. Without turning a hair, I glanced down from the balcony once more, and despite increasing vertigo caused by years of service, months of service, we're gonna go by months because it's not the Quantum Universe Expanded Edition, headed towards the top of the hotel. After all, the villain has to be in the penthouse, right? But as I made my way upward, there were hair and beauty products strewn everywhere. It all led to a dressing room where I found the inimitable Lucy, formerly known as the heartbreaking Bearding Lady. She revealed her passionate love for Victor and her attempts to coerce him into marriage. She must get back to her timeline, or this could get hairy. Ha ha, funny. It's a funny joke. This machine can send guests back, but it needs to harness energy from them. They'll feel drowsy, but they'll be home, and I can continue to look for Father. Father, I will not give up on you. Thanks, Victor, for your great imperative notes that help me solve cases. Alright. Case 10 has to be Victor. With all the guests seated, I needed to find the host himself. He had been suspiciously absent during my investigation of the hotel. Despite being a Dalamar, Victor has never been a talented schemer, nor what would one consider an actual villain. But it's his simple and childlike nature that makes him unpredictable. Alright, well, let's fucking pop to it, I guess. Not much else for us to do but do that. Alright, puzzles. Oh boy. This is certainly a treat for all of us. Let's see. A snake, 3D glasses, and a bronze cat. Bronze cat and a snake. Okay. Why is he in these things himself? I'm so confused. It makes for a not so hard thing for me to look for, I guess, but like, I just don't... Oh, okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I asked. I'm sorry that I have free thinking. Popcorn. Holding popcorn bear would be bad. Oh, here's the bucket. Here we go. Dog, we don't need to snack on this popcorn. Don't trust it. Dude, I would not trust a fucking morsel in this place. Not a singular morsel. Alright. Here we go. Nail polish, hourglass. Coffee top, metronome, decorated tin. Slippers. The crime scene. How is this a crime scene? At what point in time have we come in here and was like, yo, this is a crime scene? This is exactly not what a crime scene would be. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm talking too much schmack. Too much schmack talk. That has overcome me in something. That's the shifting object. Cool. An hourglass. This is such a weird fucking thing to look for. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. If we spend too much time, we're fucked. Alright, a gun? Hell yeah. That's what we need. Well, it's not a revolver, so it kind of doesn't count. But, I don't know. A head, a sneaker, and a wheelchair. Wheelchair? It's the throwback to our friend. There he is. That's the funny. It's my boy Horchata. My boy Banana. My boy Horace. Miss him. I miss him dearly. My banana friend. I like doing these bigger scenes where I could just fucking click on shit and just it works. Like, wow, there's a mixer, here's a pie, Jelly? Oh, look at that. There it is. This place is fucking barren. We'll come back to that. We're gonna go to the garden. And keep it moving. Okay. That can go here. Oh. What was the point? Okay. That one's gonna have it. That's disgusting. That is incredibly disgusting. Okay. Alright. I'm glad that we took the moment to do that. Oh, shit. I clicked too much. My bad. Good morning. Hi, Spoots. Well, you didn't miss much. We solved one case. We found the bearded lady. Unfortunately, she isn't much more bearded by the end of Fate's Carnival. It's quite actually the opposite. Alright, hold on. This is gonna fucking kill me unless I do it. Oh, shit, here it is. Alright, well, there's the room clear. Cool, we're done. Nice. Next floor. To the library. The library. The biblioteca. The bibliothèque, if you're speaking French. I don't speak French. Nor do I know anybody really that speaks French. I too am a bearded lady. I feel that. Actually, I don't know. She's kind of trying to woo the villain of the game. I don't know if you would be doing that, sir. Alright. What the fuck? Are we at the restaurant? What the fuck? Hold on. What room is this? Oh, this is the laundry room. Okay. Soccer! Uh-oh. Why do we have the Dire Grove side? And there's Alistair, by the way. Weirdly enough. If things couldn't get better. If you thought things couldn't get weirder, they sure did. And fast. Let's see. Duster, a drum, an eye. What do you mean an eye? Like an eyeball? Or like an eye and this, like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? What are we, oh, here it is. An iron and a rat. Okay, so like an iron, like an ironing iron? And a rat. God damn it, rat's in here and he didn't fucking tell me. Damn it, rat. There's the iron. Where could our rat be? Donde rat? Yo necesito rat. Shit. This is fucking... oh, there he is. He's in there. His little fucking tail. Hell yeah. Solve our key puzzle. This is automatically exciting. Come on. We don't have much time. Oh, what? I didn't skip that. Okay, well, I guess that automatically solved itself, chat. That was not me skipping. I didn't even fucking click anything. Great. Wonderful. We like that. We need to strike this on something, but I don't know what we're striking it on. Nope. Nope. What the fuck? Where can I strike this match? I feel like this would be very important. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, fish. Oh my god. Oh shit. Fish. Wait, hold on. Fish, butterfly, elephant, giraffe. Fish, butterfly, elephant, giraffe. That's a giraffe. I hit the fucking camel. I'm gonna crash out. Fish, hippo, seahorse. Okay. Fish, seahorse, hippo. Oh, camel. Okay. Fuck. Elephant, fish, giraffe, camel. Elephant, fish, giraffe, camel. Hippo, butterfly, elephant, seahorse. Oh, hippo. My bad. Hippo, butterfly, elephant, seahorse. Okay. Hold on. 1983? Was that a Back to the Future reference? I think we just saw one. Very cool, I guess.
The master detective actually helping me? Had I known, I'd thrown you a banquet. What? No, I wasn't looking for Charles. I was simply cruising through time.
That's a very bold-faced lie, sir, but okay. And also, I'm only helping you because I can't get out of the situation unless I help you.
And boy, oh boy, has it worn me out. I'd try to beam them back myself, but I'm running on reserves here.
Why didn't you go back in time and, like, fucking figure it out or something? I don't fucking know. This is, I don't believe a word he's saying, but he won't teleport back without my help. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Oh, so these have what we need. Family pendant? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh my god! We need an ant, and I don't know which one has the ant in it. I don't know where the ant is. Oh, there it is. It's on that one. Okay. God, Jesus. Precision, baby. You found an item closely tied to this guest. Look, it's a portrait frame of Victor and his dad, Charles. Why does this look fucking gross? Okay, cool. I'm glad that we are taking the fucking time to redo this, I guess. Hold on. This is not... Okay, here we go. Alright, these corners are gonna be weird. But we're gonna have to do them the right way, or else I'm gonna have to, like... I don't know. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So these ones are gonna be difficult because it's gotta match up with it well. I don't know if that's gonna... We'll have to play with it. No, we're good. Okay. Like, obviously Victor's gonna be the easy part in this. Hopefully I'm gonna have time to solve the other, like, the puzzles in the foyer. Not the foyer. Whatever, the fucking dining room? I guess? There we go. That's good. This is good. This has to probably go like this. This goes like that. Nice. Hold on. Like that. Okay. Something's not right. Is it? It's not this one. Ah. There we go. Okay, that's good. Is it this one? Hold on, I gotta look at the fucking... Oh, I think I have to match up the Like, that's good. There we go. That's fine. There's one of these isn't right. Oh, shit. I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. That's working better-ish. We have 18 minutes, so we don't have to go. There we go. Aha! Cool. God, I fucking hate those ones.
Hurry! Get to the dining room! We must return them before all our timelines collapse!
I feel like the rate that we're going is keeping us from not doing that. Okay. 1 minute I knew in the 1 minute into the conversation I knew something was up, but with time working against us, I had to stick with the obvious. All the timelines are unstable, and everyone must go back immediately. We'll open our journal page. Fueled by the latest revelations, I hurried upwards. A lightning bolt descended from a clear sky, and thunder almost ripped my ears in half. I tracked the electricity down a rusty rod, and it led to Victor's failing body. He was hooked up to something out of a Mary Shelley's nightmare, as an automaton gave him an injection. He fastened his suspenders, stood up, and agreed that we all make our way to the dining hall to return the guests to their timelines. All right, cool. All in good time. Reconciling with all the guests was certainly memorable. Hopefully, I've identified the right temporal coordinates, otherwise we'll fail at the only chance to restore the timelines. Time to meet everyone at the dining hall. Alright. So, we're gonna have to fucking pick one and get started. I guess we're gonna start with our boy number 3 here. Oh. Charge the helmet by spinning the wheels, making sure each wheel matches the adjacent color. Okay, so if we start here, right? Oh, shit. Okay. So, these are kind of interesting. Alright, hold on. So, these are fun. I don't even know if... Okay. So this is gonna be the hard one. So all these puzzles are gonna be probably what we didn't think that they were gonna be. Alright, so we have to match these. So, I would say... Okay, so... This has to be red. Each wheel matches adjacent ones by color and pattern. What do you mean by color and pattern? Does it mean like this? Like that, I guess? And then maybe like that? This is gonna be a problem. Because I don't know what to do with... Hold on, that goes like that there. This goes up like that, but that's wrong. It's like, what does it mean by... Okay, let's try blue this way. Let's just kind of go down. Let's just kind of follow and just do... So, like, that doesn't have a yellow. That's obviously a... So this can't be anything but either green. So this has to be this. Right? So let's start... Okay, let's start here. So yellow goes up here. Blue goes that way. Yellow goes that way. Okay, so that's set. Right? This has to be yellow. This has to be green. This has to be yellow. This has to be red. This has to be yellow. This has to be red. See, this is the weird one. How does this work? This has to be red. So I guess we kind of just set this up in the way that we need to. Okay. This goes like that. This goes here. That goes like this. This almost still kind of works. There we go. Cool. Alright, so he's good. Let's do our number. Let's do... Oh my god. So this is all the same fucking thing. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, so let's, I guess, start down here and work our way This has to go... Okay, so obviously this either has to go yellow or blue. So we'll go yellow here, right? Oh, shit. Nope. It's got to be yellow. Red. Let's just go up like this. This goes like this. That goes like that. Green. No. Something's not right. Yeah, this isn't right. Okay. God, we gotta solve fucking, like, 10 of these? Jesus, fuck. Alright, so this match is here. This has to be yellow. Or red. So, it can't be obviously this one, so it has to be red. Yellow's gotta go down this way. Green's gotta go this way. Okay, that works. Right? Red. Oh, this is also a problem. Hold on, maybe yellow this way? Yes. Something's wrong. Which one's not matching? In pattern? Am I not following these correctly? Am I spinning those by making them... Is this one wrong? This might have to go like this. And this might have to go... No, I can't be like that. It's gotta be yellow. No? Fuck. What do we do here? There's no red here. It's gotta either be yellow or blue. This is our key. This is the key. This is the one key that we have to figure out. So if we go this yellow, right? That's fine. Or we have to go blue. I think it's gotta be blue. Because now this is set up the way that we need it to. This can go like this. There we go. God, I don't like that. I don't like these. Here, we'll start bottom corner and then work our way. What was hard about this puzzle game? It wasn't the puzzles, it was the final section. Okay. That can't... Okay, this has got to be the one we start from. So, this has to be blue, right? Or we have to flip it, but this we could do it like this. We'll start with this and move our way around. And then keep going. Right? So that can go this way. This goes like this. That's great. Cool! We're just going down the line. I hope our temporal vertices are solid. We just gotta find the one that's like this one. Obviously, this one's gonna be fucked. So, start with yellow and work our way around. So that's gonna be like that. That's gonna go like this. This goes here. That goes there. This goes like that. Yes, that goes like that. This goes this way. Oh. Now we're getting funky with it. What does this have to be? It has to either be blue or green. So we'll go this way. And set this up. There's no blue there. Oh shit. So this has to equal either red or green. So this has to go this way. No. No, we can't do two reds. It's gotta be yellow. Okay, this one. All right, so I get it. I'll give him this puzzle. I'll give him this. This one's making me think a little bit. Hold on, can we reset it? Okay. So, I don't know, man. This one can go like there. Start in the corner. Obviously, I don't think yellow's gonna... Yellow might work, actually, now that I think about it. No, it won't. Because it has to be green. And that doesn't really work. Or it has to be red. And that can work. Okay, so these are set, right? So now we just work this way. But something's not right. Why? Because of this. Ha! Alright. Okay, so this has to be... This might be the odd one out here. So that might be red. Red can go this way. Yellow can go that way. This has to be yellow. That can go like this. Red goes here, blue goes there, yellow goes here, blue goes here. Oh shit. No, we're good. Cool. Dude, these helmets are so weird, man. Alright, what's the odd one here? This one. That has to go like this. This goes like this. Okay. Alright. This will work like that. Oh, this has to be red. Okay, hold on. Nice. That works out. Something's off. Something's missing. Oh, this one. Fuck. There we go. Alright. Just going down the line, just solving puzzles. I'm glad this one isn't timed. I don't know if I could do this in 30 minutes. I might. I'm not sure. But I might. Alright, this one's the odd one out. So it's either gotta be red, blue, or yellow. So, let's start with red. And go around. Nope, can't be that because we don't have yellow down here. Let's go blue. This is gonna be red. This can go here. This can go like that. Nope, it's still a fucking problem. It's gotta be this. So this can match. This can go like that. That can go like this. It's still not. What the fuck? Maybe like that, right? That works out. This can touch this. This can touch that. No. No, this works out. This works the way we need it to. Okay, cool. Let's go like that. This goes here. Yes. Oh boy, turning wheels. Matching colors, doing the puzzles. I want to see a class of first graders solve these. I want a small class of small children solving these puzzles. Alright, that works that way. This doesn't work the way that it needed to. It's got to go red. So that goes like this. Cool. That works out still. This goes like that. Nice. Last one. Oh, and you thought it couldn't get any fucking better. Nope. It's gotta be... No, it's gotta be green. No, wait a minute. No, it's not. It's gotta be yellow. So that can go like this. Green goes this way. Red goes this way. Blue. Red. Green. Ooh. 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 This has to go like this. No, it doesn't. Because that's right. It has to go like this. This has to go like that. Oh, but then that can't go like that. Let's go this way. Aha! There we go. And then this can go like this. Oh, shit. Problem. No problem. We're good. Actually, problem. Fuck. This has to go like this. Or it goes like this. Oh, this still works. This still works. I've single-handedly stumbled on that on accident.
Is everyone in their places? Right, now, get out of my hotel! This be. Father, you found your way. Oh, how we missed you.
What is going on? Are we... What the fuck? Ghost Patrol. This goes here. Snake oil's good. Ugh. I got it. The band asking me to buy followers. You crazy little botter. That's good. A lot with these matching games, they try to make it to where like the matching pieces are close to each other. Like obviously some of them are like not. Feathers are here. Wow. Very cool. Oh, the stars are right next to each other. Alright, well. You're clearly not doing your job well, buddy old pal. I can't believe Charles is the universe.
Father isn't coming back. The Dalama legacy is left up for grabs. But I'm not worthy.
Master Detective, finally we're able to reach you. I hope you've enjoyed your trip down memory lane. Rest assured, your next assignment is being processed. You'll feel right at home after that wretched hotel.
You know what's funny is it wouldn't be the first or last time that I've, it would be the first and last fucking time that I've been in a hotel in the fucking Mystery Case Files series or in the Quantum Universe Expanded series. There's always a fucking hotel and it's always fucking haunted or something. Okay, well, honestly, probably one of the fastest games I've ever done in Mystery Case Files. Subpar 3 hours. Like, or 4 hours, sub 4 hours. So I also, hi, by the way, this is the part where I talk about the game, or at least the main game. I will say it did feel very original to Mystery Case Files with the doors and everything, and even the time stuff was really cool. Even though it was a pain in the ass, I said it was kind of more difficult than I thought it was going to be. One puzzle, the one puzzle that I skipped, that I was just like, nope, fuck this, I can't do this in 20 minutes. That was the hardest part of this game so far. We have not done the bonus game. I really don't think that like I had fun. It was cool to check out all the Easter eggs. I mean, if you're somebody who's never played them, this game wouldn't really make sense to you, and that's fine. I don't think it was made for you. I think it was made for the fans that had played the game since fucking 2006. Like, this is like fucking decades worth of work and excitement. I will say that Charles's appearance as like a weird cosmic entity kinda was disappointing, but what can you do? So we finished the main game. Very cool. I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds. Oh, we do have to we have to read the final journal entry too. Oh, was that it? Did we not get like a final after? No, okay, hold on. Cool. To be free from the clock. With all of us gathered and ready, Victor engaged the time machine by tapping into the time stream and the guests' memories. The time conjunction opened a huge wormhole which reeked of ancient smoke, and there was Charles. A silhouette of my arch nemesis returned from the great beyond to once again wreak havoc. I was compelled to stop him by manually altering each helmet. While the timer on the automaton's head counted down, my old tormentor eventually crystallized, then fragmented into all the guests' timelines. And while they are finally safe, I can't rest until every shard of Charles is recovered and locked away. So, Charles can't come back. This is a very big, like, hey, Charles can't come back. Alright, well, I guess we could do the bonus chapter. Might as well start it. Um, before we start, actually, hold on. I guess this is a very good stopping point for the first VOD before I get started. So, bye everybody on YouTube. I'll see you later. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're here to play the bonus game.
Hey, MD! You won't believe this, but Charles is still a threat! My scanners show that the fragments of his soul have followed us into our separate timelines. A part of Charles is floating around here as I speak. You'll need to go to each of the timelines and capture all the fragments. Use the magnifying glass I've given you.
Oh shit. Oh shit, we're time traveling. Holy shit, that was not on my 2025 Quantum Universe Expanded bingo card. Oh shit. I don't want to cause a time paradox. It's best not to disturb them. What do you mean disturb them? There's only one! Oh, so we just have to go and, like, solve... Okay, well, I guess we could do that. I guess that's fine. Alright, walkie-talkie, megaphone. Owl. Oh, shit. 4, 3, 2, 1... Or 4, 3, 2, 4, 1. 4... 3, 2, 4, 1. No? Okay, wait. 3. Oh, 5. Hold on. 5, 3, 2, 4, 1. Give me the owl. So this is kind of cool. This is neat. I think this is a very cool way to go about things. Glasses. There we go. A weight. And an exhaust pipe. Very weird, specific items to be hunting for at this crime scene. Oh, and a speedometer. Fuck. There we go. Charlotte Shard. Ah, here we go. I'm glad we get to fucking solve all of this. Oh, so this is cool. This is kind of like, hunting through all the thingies. I don't think I'm gonna hunt for every little, thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh, literally the fucking mystery thing. Alright, cool. Not bad for us hanging out. We have to do what? How many scenes now? Like 5, 6? So I like this one. I don't know where I would rate it. Honestly what I have to do is I have to make a tier list. I gotta sit down at the end of it all and I gotta fucking do a tier list. I'm gonna make a tier list of like all the Mystery Case File games and what I've played and how I feel about them. And maybe like, I don't know, like we'll tier them in order of my least favorite to favorite, my favorite to least favorite, or we might do like I might do a like an S tier, A tier, D tier, F tier. Honestly, what I actually might have to do is sit down and watch my playthroughs of them, or at least the endings of them, and listen to my past self ramble on about how fucking I feel about them, or those certain things. There's the hat. The shard. Oh, we get to do a door puzzle. Fun. Ah, cool. Oh. We gambling? What are we gambling? Oh, here we go. Oh, we're playing tic-tac-toe. Nice. There's some connection between the Angry Virus cards and the slot machines. Oh. Okay. No. What is it? What is the frowny face? What the fuck? What? Hold on. What does it mean by this? There's some Angry Virus cards in the slot machine, so do I just fucking set them up for certain ones and see what happens? Okay. No. Alien. 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 Alien? No. I. No. Yeah, so it's not... What the fuck? What does it mean? What does this mean? Why are the frowny faces? What do those mean? That I have to fucking set them up? Like... Do I need to, like, hit jackpot? What the fuck am I doing? I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm also gonna fucking... Like, this is hold on. This is confusing as fuck. There's a connection between the angry slot cards and... Do I have to do this with them? Like, what does that mean? What does this do? Obviously, this is a pattern, but what for? This is throwing me off, folks. This is throwing me off. What does this mean? Anything else we can do on the scene? I've tried every single combination with them. So, okay, we can do aliens again. Alien, alien. Angry ghost, angry ghost, angry ghost, angry ghost, angry ghost. Or do we have to... Like, what the fuck? What are we doing? Do we have a guide? Is the guide gonna give me something? Yeah, what's up, gambler? Ooh, puzzles? What does this mean? There's some connection between the angry virus and the cards and the slot machines. What is frowny face? What does that mean? Like, what is this? What the fuck? What the fuck does this do? Pull the lever? No, I can't pull the lever. Something I'm missing here. What would be the virus card? Would it be this? Is this virus card? Because we have that set up. I'm not following. I have to look at this. Hold on. Arrange symbols P. Where is P? How does this make sense? Alright, whatever. I don't understand that one. What was the point? How do I figure that out? So KL, and then we do that, and then we do P. Right? So why is the virus bits? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Alright, I'm also lost. Okay, well, if they want to fucking play that game, we can. And then Happy Ghost. I thought it was a working slot machine. My gambling senses failed me. Nah, you're fine. That's not you. Genuinely, don't know what that meant. Okay. Maybe I'm just too dumb. Oh, look, this is the scene that we have from Broken Hour. Crazy. Push all the crates and the highlighted arrows. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Maybe we go around this way with it. Then this goes down here, that goes here. We want to go down here first and go up, up. This can go here, I think. This can go down this way. Oh shit. Okay, wait a minute, maybe. Hold on, hold on. No, I fucked it up. But this we know we can put this way, right? This one can go here. Right, maybe before we do this one, we do this one here, right? So we go down, up, up. We can go... Actually, we'll go up this way, right? Watch this. Go that way with it. This way with it. Oh, we can't... Oh, shit. Hold on, wait a minute. If I go this way with one... Oh, fuck. Hold on. I think I have... Fuck. I fucked it. Hold on. I kind of know what we're doing. We have to be smart with this, right? Obviously, because this one can go this way. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay. This one can go down this way. Obviously. That middle one can't... Oh my god, it's a Nuka-Cola Quantum in a while? It is. Hello. I'm solving puzzles. We're puzzling right now. Okay, wait. No, because if I put this one down, I'm not going to be able to get it up. This one has to go down. Yeah, right? Because this one has to go down. This goes left here. Okay, hold on. We're going to have to figure out... That one's got to be saved for last then. I think. Right? Watch. So this goes here. This one goes here. Okay. So now we're here, right? Middle has to go down. This one has to go this way. And then we can go up this way with this. Right? This goes up like the... Aha! Look at that, chat! We're great! We're good at puzzles! Hell yeah! We're in it, baby! My puzzle solving skills has not failed me now, and it will never fail me. Except when the puzzles are fucking stupid. It's not my fault. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. It's not my dilly. How's my day going? We had an eventful day at work today. I'll talk about it later. But it was a fucking big day at work. I'm in a good... I got some things solved that I needed to get solved. So I'm kind of happy about that. We had a good day. We had a decent day. I get attention from the homies and solving puzzles. We're in the money, baby. We're in the money. There's the shard. Right now we're hunting down shards of the big bad evil villain from the first game, I guess. Uh-oh, if this means that we have, if we don't have a thing, that means for an arrow, we're going to have to solve a puzzle. There's the arrow. Oh, the feather's gonna be the hard thing to find. Shit. I like how this is such a throwback to such of the old games that I've been playing, like all the old games from this series. Like, this one's one of my favorites. I really like the backdrop setting for this one. Obviously one of the worst fucking character designs I've ever seen in my life. Oh man. Alright, so we need a cone, a tiger, pancake, and we need just watermelon. Where could that be? The last thing you want to find in your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus. Sometimes you just want to find a watermelon. There we go. Sliced watermelon. I don't remember how many of these we have to do. We're going in order, so I think we're getting there. Wow, would you look at that? We're so cool. Cassette? And so some of my viewers don't know what a cassette is. You know what's crazy is the kids didn't know what they are at work. Like, I work with kids, like, I feel kind of old now, especially when I'm like, yeah guys, get like a fucking Walkman or something and put like or get like cassettes. And they're like, what the fuck is a cassette? And I was like, what do you mean you don't know what a cassette is? Alright. Evil Grandma. The villain of the first game that I spoiled for myself without playing the first game. No! It's fine. I'm sure, like, the throwback for this one is crazy. I didn't think they'd ever bring back Granny Goodwell. Which is such a crazy thing for me. I don't know. Alright. Okay. The fan. Here we go. There's the shard. The bearded lady. Beards. Thought that was the morphing object in the scene. I really don't know what they do for me. I think, like, the last time I really gave a shit about getting all the collectibles had to have been, I think, the third game in this series, because that's what, not Escape from Ravenhurst, but the third game actually referenced Dire Grove, Sacred Grove way before the fucking game was ever set to come out, which is crazy to me. Because you can, because it gave the, so Alistair, Charles's dad, who's also fucking crazy, which is a whole nother thing that I could probably go into, but won't. Especially not now, because, like, you have to, like, I could go into it all, but you have to watch the games. You have to do it. You have to give them justice. I'm sorry. And whether you watch me or watch somebody else play them, I don't really care, but you have to watch them. But the big thing for that was, like, for me, was finding out that like, Victor was, or not Victor, Dalamar was, or, I'm sorry, Alistair Dalamar was fucking crazy. And was part of Dire Grove, Sacred Grove way before, and you didn't even know it. There was, like, one key part there that was like, why is this a thing? Like, why are we looking at this again? And as it turns out, man, like, it happened to be a big throwback, and whether that was planned or not, I don't know. Like, for me, it's crazy. Bird figurine, tuning fork, pipe, a smoking pipe, bird figurine, metronome, pipe. The pipe's always on screen. Okay. That doesn't really help me. Hope everybody else's day is going great, by the way. Don't let me ramble. Oh, there it is. We're almost done. Oh shit, no, we finished.
You have once again proven to be the most proficient detective across all time dimensions. I'll Charles' soul shards are securely stored away forever. Thank you for eliminating this threat in such a timely manner, Detective.
That was the bonus game? Dude, that's crazy. Alright, what fucking bonus content do I get? Video? Oh, these are all the cutscenes. Okay, that's cool. Replay, music, art. What was the fucking point of me getting all the collectibles? Or I guess an achievement, maybe? Like, morph master. Oh yeah, collect all the morphing objects. No. Every hidden object puzzle in 120 seconds. Not happening. Watch the entirety of the credits. We don't skip any 3 mini games and collect all the capacitors. We look at the credits. Yeah, I really okay. So a great game in the series, great throwback. But not the craziest game in the series. I would say it holds well, but in terms of like story, it's a throwback. It's a throwback game. Your story is the throwback. Nothing new, nothing exciting, nothing that sets us up for the next game, which by the way, I have that ready. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna stream it. Now, I think this is a very good stopping point. I didn't want to go too crazy today anyway. You know what? Spiders hit me with the Quantum Learns, big dog. I'm in it. I'm ready. My mind is my mind is ready. My mind and body are ready. I guess we can go. Well, you gotta hurry up. I don't want to keep rambling. Actually, let me turn off the display capture. Okay, hold on. We can put break and technical difficulties on. All right, here, have fun. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm gonna let it catch up. Or not. It's also fine. Elizabeth Barathi. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Okay. Elizabeth Barathi. Oh! Oh! Ah! Here, I'm gonna okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna give me a second. Fuck it. I'll share my screen for this. This is maybe not like that. Okay, hold on. All right, that we can close out because I don't want to open that. This is fine. Okay. Actually, no. So I'm gonna read this off real quick because we have the break and technical difficulties on. Elizabeth Bathory. Oh, hold on. Well, I'll put hold on. Can we get a picture of her? Can I get a picture of her up? Can I save this? We're gonna have this up for the Quantum Learns. Okay, cool. Let's go to here. Let's do Quantum Learns, as it's always a good thing. Okay, cool. And then can I have that transform to fit the screen? Oh, cool. All right, cool. This is who we're looking at. These are Quantum Learns, and I'm gonna just read to you the first sentence I get when I Google this. Was a Hungarian noblewoman and alleged serial killer from the powerful house of Bathory, who owned land the Kingdom of Hungary. Barathi and 4 of her servants were accused of torturing and killing hundreds of girls and women from 1590 to 1610. Dude, what the fuck? Can we get the hold on? Fuck all of her life. I want to see this. But why? But why? Okay, so why was this? Um, it gets worse. What the fuck? Ancestry? Imagine me. Okay, hold on. So she was accused of being a serial killer, and I want to know why. I want to know who in their right fucking mind went, yeah, maybe she killed some people. Um, let's see. Uh, so okay. So I guess her husband died at 48, and his exact nature of the illness which led to his death is unknown. It seems to have started in 1601 and caused debilitating pain, and then he never recovered. And then in 1603 became permanently disabled. And he had been married to Barathi for 29 years. And then before he died, he entrusted his heirs and widow to Georgi Thurzero, who would lead the investigation. Okay, so basically there were rumors, and they had spread really quickly. Both publicly and in court. So basically she was caught. This is royalty. This is royal speak for basically she was fucking slapped with this rumor in public with the peoples and in the court, meaning her royal like political office. Okay? And then some fucking guy, the Archduke of Austria, Matthias II, assigned Georgi, the guy that her husband, dead husband, assigned, basically entrusted her and his heirs to, Lutherian Palatine of Hungary, to investigate this. And they got 2 people to collect evidence in March. By October, they had collected 52 witness statements, and by 1611, that number had risen to 300. Barathi is said to have tortured or killed peasants for years. Their disappearances were not likely to provoke an investigation. The abuse of the lower class by nobles was frowned upon, but not actually prohibited by law. However, she eventually began killing daughters of the lesser gentry, some of whom were sent to live with her, hoping to learn from her and benefit from a connection to the high-ranking countess. Some witnesses named relatives who died while at the gynecolum, which is basically, if you're not certain, is a building or a portion of a house reserved for women. Others reported having seen traces of torture on dead bodies, some of which were buried in graveyards and others in unmarked locations. Okay, so basically this is fucking political mumbo jumbo. They said it was politically motivated, a frame up, and politically motivated. Basically, Hungary was in a fucking time of turmoil. Da 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 da. Investigation was sparked by insistent complaints from a Lutheran minister. The investigator into the accusations had political state ambitions. So is this like a weird political like drama? How does this get worse? At what point does this get worse? Is it her being fucking killed? Oh shit. 4 servants were suspects. These suspects had been tortured before the proceedings. They confessed and stated that they were acting on Elizabeth's orders. They were executed as her accomplices. Iona Joe and Dorothea. Okay, so are these people that were servants to her had their fingers torn out with a pair of red hot pincers and then were burned alive? Okay, so that's okay. So 2 of them were fucking destroyed. Yeah, it doesn't tell me that she would bathe in the blood of her victims, but that kind of makes sense for what's going on. One guy was young and was less culpable, was killed anyway, but less painful by beheading. Urze Majorva, initially escaped capture, was burned alive and apprehended. Katrina Benica received a life sentence after evidence showed that she had been abused by others. So you're not dead, but you're fucked. They confined her to a castle for the remainder of her life, where she died at 54. Georgi wrote that she was locked in a bricked room, but according to documents, the visit from priests, she was able to move unhindered in the castle, akin to house arrest. She complained that her hands were cold and then died in the morning. Well, womp womp. Ah, here we go. The case of Elizabeth Barthy inspired numerous stories. A common motif in these works was that the Countess bathing in her virgin victim's blood to retain her beauty or youth. How does one send a Q learns? You have to get the channel points. I have there are little case files. You can, I don't know if you have them. I don't know if I can't show you them now, but like you can do them if you have enough case points. Do you have enough? Are you gonna do one before I end stream? Okay. Am I gonna have to do one more Quantum Learns before I end off the stream today? Axeman of New Orleans? Okay. Hold on. Let's do... Everybody's getting a Quantum Learns in today. Axeman of New Orleans. Is this a killer? Are we looking at killers for spooky time? Oh yeah, baby. No fucking way! Her and Vlad the Impaler were inspiration of Dracula. She also is one of Spirit of Adventure's very own members. But Bones? No fucking shot. Really? How did you find that out? We're gonna have to have a conversation about this off air at some point. What? Alright, hold on. We gotta fucking... Hold on. Sorry, I gotta hold the fucking presses. This is a song. Is this... Can I get a picture? Illustrated map? Okay, we're gonna just put the fucking map up. Alright, well, okay, so this is a serial killer, folks. Here's a picture of the map and the crime scenes, I guess. We have the DNA test? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna... Dude, this is crazy. We're gonna have to look at this. I'm gonna have to... I want to do a DNA test. The government already has my fingerprints, so I might as well do a DNA test. It's not like I'm gonna go commit fucking crimes. But I want to see who I'm related to. Okay, so... as always, I'm looking at the Wikipedia article for it. Yes, I don't really care. Holy fucking shit, dude. Okay, we're not gonna go through all this bullshit. Alright, well, he's got 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 10 body count. This guy's got a 10-person body count. So, the Axeman of New Orleans was an unidentified American serial killer who was active in New Orleans between May 1918 and October 1919. So, for about a year-ish. Less than a year-ish. Okay, so as the killer's epithet implies, the victims were killed with an axe, which often belonged to the victims themselves. Holy shit. An axe or a straight razor. The crimes were not motivated by robbery, but the perpetrator never removed items. Okay, so the majority of the Axeman's victims were Italian immigrants. Bro, what the fuck? Italian Americans? This is racism. This is fucked. Many media outlets sensationalized the aspect of the crimes, even suggesting mafia involvement. There is no fucking way that there was a mafia in the New Orleans region in 1919. No fucking way. Some crime analysts suggested the killings were sexually motivated, and the murderer was perhaps a sexual sadist, specifically seeking female victims. Are these all women? No, he's killed men. One, two, three, four, five, five. Half of them are men. Who the fuck wrote this? Who put this? Criminologists Colin and Damon Wilson hypothesized that the Axeman killed male victims only when they obstructed his attempts to murder women, supported by cases in which the woman of the household was murdered but not the man. That still doesn't seem fucking like, I guess that if you study criminology, like, that kind of makes sense, but from what I'm reading, it doesn't seem like they just fucking killed people. All right. Yeah, hold on, I'm getting there. A less plausible theory is that the Axeman committed the murders in an attempt to promote jazz music, suggested by written correspondence attributed to the killer, in which he would spare the lives of those who played jazz in their homes. Okay, so he sent a letter. So we're gonna read the letter. Hell, March 13th, 1919. Esteemed mortal, they have never caught me, and they never will. They have never seen me, for I am invisible. Even as the ether that surrounds your earth, I am not a human being, but a spirit and a demon from the hottest hell. I am what you Orleanians and your foolish police call the Axeman. When I see fit, I shall come and claim other victims. I alone know whom they shall be. I shall leave no clue except my bloody axe, besmeared with the blood and brains of he whom I have sent below to keep me company. If you wish, you may tell the police to be careful not to rile me. Of course, I am a reasonable spirit. I take no offense at the way... Oh, hold on. We're going to put this... I got to stop. Actually, I'm not. We're just going to keep reading. I take no offense at the way they have conducted their investigations in the past. In fact, they have been so utterly stupid as to not only amuse me, but His Satanic Majesty Francis Joseph, etc., but tell them to beware. Let them not try to discover what I am, for it would be better that they were never born to incur the wrath of the Axeman. I don't think that there is any need of such warning, for I feel sure the police will always dodge me, as they always have in the past. They are wise and know how to keep away from all harm. Undoubtedly, you Orleanians think of me as the most horrible murderer, which I am, but I could be much worse if I wanted to. If I wished, I could pay a visit to your city every night. At will, I could slay thousands of your best citizens, for I am close relationship with the Angel of Death. Now, to be exact, at 12:15 earthly time on next Tuesday night, I'm going to pass over New Orleans. In my infinite mercy, I'm going to make a little proposition to you people. Here it is. I am very fond of jazz music, and I swear by all the devils in the nether regions that every person shall be spared in whose home a jazz band is in full swing at the time I have just mentioned. If everyone has a jazz band going, well then, so much better for you people. One thing is certain, and that it is some of you people who do not jazz it out on that specific Tuesday night, if there be any, will get the axe. Well, as I am cold and crave the warmth of my native Tartarus, and it is about time I leave your earthly home, I will cease my discourse. Hoping that thou will publish this, that it may go well with thee, I have been, am, and will be the worst spirit that ever existed either in fact or realm of fantasy, the Axeman. Holy shit. I'm not reading his victims. That's something you can look on your own. There is one suspect. According to scholar Richard Warner, the chief suspect in the crimes was Frank Doc Mumphrey, who used the alias Leon Joseph Manfre. Mumphrey's Garden District jazz business, previously struggling, was noted by many in the community as seeming to do unusually good business once the city was compelled by the threat of violence to hire jazz bands. Okay, well, cool. And there's a lot. This is cool. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which is a game I'm familiar with, the references to the Axeman can be found. Okay, American Horror Story. BuzzFeed Unsolved is not... Okay. My Favorite Murder. If I were to do a fucking podcast about death and murder, I'm not calling it Last Podcast on the Left. Or My Favorite Murder, or BuzzFeed Unsolved. We're gonna call it Quantum's Cozy Corner, where we talk about murder. Because that's what you want to be remembered for. Is not the fucking. Is not the fact that you were murdered, but I was once talked about. My murder was once talked about on a specific murder podcast. Okay. Um, that's it. I'm closing out stream, folks. We actually opened on Radiohead, Morning Bell, and Amnesiac. However, I guess I'm gonna have to like. I don't know what to close out on. I had a song in mind, but after what we've went through, I don't know if that's what I want to go. That's what I want to do. Um, not gonna lie, that would be awesome if it had cocoa and comfy blankets. You know what? That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. Maybe I get the people of SOA to look at fucking crazy horror stories. All right, this is the closing out section of the show where I close out stream. I thank everybody for stopping by today, especially during my whimsical like I'm gonna stream. Um, so awesome sauce. Good tidings, everybody. If you like what you see here and you want to see more of this, there's a few ways that you can do that. And if not, keep in touch with me. One is to come down to the YouTube channel. Actually, I lied. The first thing you could do is add me on Discord. That is the Quantum Minuteman on Discord. If you like what you see here, come hang out with me. Come talk to me. A lot of people talk to me and watch the VOD or watch the everything that goes on. Come add me. 18 plus, please. I don't want no minors. We don't want no problem. No crazy shit. And then you get yourself an invite to the SOA, the Spirits of Adventure, which is the Discord server I run. It's my gang spot. Those are the people I run my shit with. It's my gang, my crew, my peeps. We play Sea of Thieves predominantly, but we play other things too. So come stop by. Come hang out with us. Come play shit with us. Come watch me fucking struggle in mystery puzzles, but then play with me after if the time arises correctly. If you want to watch more of my stuff together and honestly do it together, a very great way for that is to come down to the YouTube channel and watch the VODs. If you want to watch more of this, there's plenty of and hundreds of hours of content for you to watch. Literally, I think there's a lot of hours of content, and you can catch up on the Mystery Case Files series. That is, just add the plays at the end of the name, the Quantum Minuteman, and you get yourself a good old fashioned YouTube channel to watch some great content from. But if you don't want to do both of those things and you're just watching the YouTube channel, or you just want to come see me live, come down to twitch.tv/thequantumminuteman. That is twitch.tv/thequantumminuteman for all your puzzle adventuring needs. All right, folks. We're actually going to end up ending the show on Going Up the Country by The Canned Heat, which is a great song, which is not an oldies, but I figured if we started with not an oldies song, we got to end off with not an oldies song. So, what better way to end a spooky Halloween mystery and murdering by a group of guys talking about going up a country in a very happy song? Doesn't that make you excited? I know it makes me excited. I have been your humble, homtastic host, Quantum, and I will check you all on the flip side.